What's up guys, David here, and today I'm going to show you how to properly line a spinning reel. Okay, so right here I have my reel. I took all the line off and I need to add more line onto my reel before I go fishing. So there is a proper way to do this, because if you do it improperly you're going to cause yourself a lot of issues when you're trying to cast out your lure, your bait. You're going to have backlashes, you're going to have a lot of other problems, line twists, stuff like that. So there is a proper way to put your line on your spool, and I'm going to show you how. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is figure out which way your spool goes. Alright, so when you reel like this, you need to see if your bail is going clockwise or counterclockwise. Alright, so in my situation, the spool is going clockwise. So you take that it's moving clockwise. Now your reel could be different, it can move counterclockwise, but mine moves clockwise. And you're going to take your line. Today I'm using fluorocarbon. Alright. And you want to see which way the line comes off the reel, or comes off the container thing. So right now the line comes off clockwise. So let's just say the line came off counterclockwise. So let's say I'm holding it and it's coming off counterclockwise. You just flip it over and then it comes off clockwise. Alright, so you want to lay that down on your surface like that. Okay, so you lay it down so that way the line comes out clockwise. Okay, now what I do is I take the line and I put it through the eyes. Okay, once it's off the eyes, what you're going to want to do is you want to tie an overhead knot or overhand knot, just a simple knot. Alright, tie that tight. And then you should have a knot at the end of your line. And you want to snip it right at the end of that knot. Okay, right at the end of that knot. Now what you want to do is you want to open your bail. You want to make sure your bail is open. Okay, you want to tie an arbor knot. An arbor knot is 2 overhand knots. One right above the other. Alright, so your 2 overhand knots right above the other, basically like a slip knot. You're going to put that over your bail, or your spool. Okay. You want to hold the line at the bottom of your spool. And tighten that line. Okay. I only tie the end. I tie that knot at the end of my line just for gripping purposes, so I can grab it, tighten it. All right, now you want to snip that line. I gotta go get my pliers. Hold on 1 second. Or actually, I have scissors right here. I'm gonna snip that line. Close your spool. You want to reel in. Now, with fluorocarbon, you can burn your fingers if you reel in too fast. So you just want to do it at a nice pace. So you're just going to keep reeling on. So you get to, so your spool is filled, which would be about 1/8 of an inch to the edge of your spool. You don't want to fill it too much because then it'll overflow and just burst out. All right. So my line is on. Snip my line. I'm ready to go fishing. Stay tuned for some more instructional videos, but that is how you spool a spinning rod properly. See you guys.